Is this your voice or is this another thing voice? But I can hear you and I feel you. Good job for making some noise to me, but make some more noise to Mama C. Thank you so much. Thank you. There are a lot of people who are about to perform tonight. There are a lot of people who are coming. And right now we are preparing for another artist. Another artist. Did you guys enjoy this first? Nice. So I hope the next one you enjoy too. Now we are welcoming Kanozo to come on the stage and also bless us with another artistic performance. Hey, don't get banned. I think she's preparing herself, but great. Welcome, Kanozo.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Kanozo. Among many things, I am a spoken word artist, performing artist, and tonight I'll be sharing with you a couple of my poems. Thank you. This first one is called Symphonies from the Cemetery. Symphonies from the Cemetery. I was told that the best surgeons are the ones that can sanctify their hearts of emotions before they enter an operations theater. Who can stay still as they dissect a living being even while the mountains in the ECG become plains? It's this medical philosophy that taught me healing happens best in the face of detachment. That saving is a medication best prescribed to those strange to us. But I grew up as an idealist who also happens to be a millennial. I've read more biographies than I've done modern history. And I've looked at genocides as individual stories of personal tragedies stuck together. It's 1998 when I decide to become a doctor, a medical doctor. It's 2018 when I finally do. It's also 2018 when I hang my coat and quit my job. Because in medicine, we talk about It's 1998 when I decide to become a doctor. It's 2018 when I finally do. It's also 2018 when I hang my coat and quit my job. Because in medicine, we talk about death in terms of rates. We look at lack of equipment and incompetence as technical incontingency. There is no concern for one premature baby that dies from lack of equipment out of a pile of 50. If anything working in hospitals has taught me, is that this world is constantly dehumanizing itself to solve its own problems. I belong to a people who can comfortably talk about the beauty of Rwanda's women, yet cannot name not 5 who have survived the genocide. Because when it comes to everybody else's history, we are great surgeons. We know exactly where they went wrong. We know exactly what could have fixed it. But pull out the first page of our own massacred history, then every solution turns into an accusation. Every new policy, idea, and perception becomes too risky. This is how history becomes politics. And this is how individual stories of citizens become politics. Because the art of running a country makes power look like a savior complex. Why would you need introspection while you can assign a numerical value to the identity of your own citizens? Why would you know what's happening in their homes while a selfie with your own daughter in the comfort of your own home is just a click away? Who will call your country poor while you can convince them with the art of statistics? My point here is, take emotions from a doctor, you get a great surgeon. Take emotions from a politician, you get a government with polished shoes and blood-stained collars. But I love Africa with open eyes. So this means I will look out for every single heart that breaks in her name. Call out every unnamed citizen that the government kills like an ant. I will not support a governance that's like surgery. Stable hands, but no shame, no grief to spend. You will not assign a numerical value to our movement. You will not make the individuals in our movement invisible, because we are the generation that can smell a civil pandemic way before it spills our own blood. And medical science will laugh at us, saying, stupid millennials. You don't save a body by knowing its name. And you don't save a country by personalizing it. And this is where our biggest mistake lies. Because we think movements are for saving the dead, but we forget the dead are the dead. A fight to honor your country is a movement. A fight to tell your story while the rest of the world wears noise cancellation headphones is a movement. Do you know what else is a movement? Me to stand here in front of you and say, Africa is not a cadaver. Stop killing its pulse. Thank you. The Angry Black Woman. Written by Portia O, performed by Kanozo. Let me just start by saying that I am a very beautiful person. I am sweet, intelligent, funny, and a little bit awkward, which is okay. And I feel the need to say this because I'm getting a little bit tired the stereotype about the angry black woman. Because as you can see, I am black and a woman, and I am not angry at all. Psych, I am pissed fuck. I am mad as hell. As a matter of fact, I am so mad I'm about to break each and everyone's ass. So sit down, pretend this is class, and I'll tell you why I'm mad at the education system. Mad because education is the key, yet they kept the poor locked out. They give them hand-me-down books and hand-me-down chairs. Hand-me-down teachers that head them downstairs. I am pissed at gentrification. Mad because rich politicians be Robin Hoods, and Robin Hood is just another mystical being. I am pissed because Barbie is the standard of beauty. I'm mad because fruits and vegetables are so damn expensive. You tell me how the poor gonna eat healthy off vitumbua. I am mad because the government and media are both controlled by the same people. And it's those same people that control everything. I am pissed because I have about less than 2 minutes to finish this poem while I carry about 400 years worth of angry inside of me. And yes, I said pissed about slavery, believe it or not, because I still pick cotton off cloth rats. I am pissed at brothers because they prefer to call each other niggers. I'm pissed at sisters because at any time a sister can go behind my back, stab me, and call me a bitch. I'm pissed at black men for reasons I don't even have time to list. I'm pissed at what's happening in Uganda. I'm pissed at what's happening in Zimbabwe. I'm pissed at what's happening in Congo. I'm pissed at what's happening in Burundi. I am pissed at all leaders of the African nations. But above all, I, Kanozo, at any time, in any space, can suffer racism, sexism, classism. I can be raped, bit, burned alive, and no one, not one single soul will acknowledge my absence from this universe because I have been deemed insignificant because I am a black woman. Do you finally see why I have all the rights to be pissed the fuck off? Do you? However, despite everything you've seen or just heard or believe, most of the times, I promise, it's most of the times, I am a very, very sweet person. Thank you. Brothers, I am pissed at you because you prefer to call each other niggers. It's disgusting. And therefore, here is something for you. The rise of the black man. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your hand and staff, they comfort me. Okay, slow down. Let's not get too excited. Who are you? Question. Was Virgin Mary a baby mama? Well, technically she was. So how did she deal with the trauma? Oh, yes, I'm a sinner. That's a common saga, been to hell and back. Now let's dissect this dogma. Because the truth of the matter is my Messiah is a bastard. And that makes me a black sheep, starved and unpastured. I cannot bow down. Some things are yet to be mastered. My sins are crystal clear. That cross never covered. So if he died for me, why do I still suffer? Is it safe to say that he failed as a buffer? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no man. Shut up. This statement might be true, but not for the black man. For even though a black man walks through the valley of the shadow of death, he will fear no evil, for your alcohol is with him. Your whiskey and beer, they comfort him. With every sip, his chances are slim. With every shot, his existence pushed to the brim. Who are you? You say, I am the system. And my job is simple: to divide and conquer, to break and falter, to bring down temples and raise a single altar, burn down books, promote a single chapter, break your son so he can tear apart your daughter. My name is a system, my job is to make you a victim. Tap dance to my rhythm till you happily settle in my system. Even though a black man walks through the valley of the shadow of death, he will fear no evil, for your pornography is with him. Your indoctrination and sick pleasures, they comfort him. Until his powerful voice is nothing but a whim, until his goals and visions are nothing but a distant, impossible dream. Dear black man, when you looked on that cross, all you saw was a man without a biological father. And I guess that is why you thought it's okay to continue this culture. Despite the cries and tears of your mothers and daughters, you happily imposed the torture. Unless a black man is born of purpose and willpower, he will never rule his own kingdom. Unless a black man is born of dreams and visions, he will never oversee his own kingdom. For that which is born of the system is the system. But that which is born of purpose is purpose. So do not marvel, black man, when I say to you that you must be born. Therefore, in the name of purpose and willpower and the strength that lies in you, I now pronounce you the Black King, a leader, a supernatural being. I now pronounce you a father, not to your daughters, but also to your mothers. I now pronounce you a pillar, a foundation, a voice heard loud and clear. Though a black man walks through the valley of the shadow of death, he will fear no evil, for his purpose is with him. His dreams and visions, they comfort him. Now for Kesana. Well, you should have read my bio before coming to this session. This is usually how it goes. One more for Keo, and then we're going to smoothen things out, yeah? The box. This poem is perfect for the occasion. Think about it. Do you think 15 years ago we would have youth in peacemaking policy forums discussing economy and their future? No. I am glad that Africa is finally starting to think outside the box. My dream, however, is for Africa to take that box, tear it apart, burn it, and live by our own rules. The box. Think outside the box, he said. Climb to the top of the rocks, have courage to lead the flocks and then silence them. Shh, and all their talks. Let them walk in your shoes and wear your socks. Tell your own time using their clocks. Take their dividends and pile up your stocks and let faith be the only tool in your toolbox. Say this very, very confident, wise man. Confident that the box wisdom can stand the test of time. as if thinking inside the box was such a crime and thinking outside the box is successful climb. But this is a culturally acceptable paradigm. My blood has stubborn for cells and rebellion for plasma. Follow the rules. Statement like these trigger my asthma. Hata vitabu vinasema, wa mwisho atakuwa wa kwanza. So grab a pen and paper nikupeleke shule na hii stanza. Sir, I don't mean no disrespect, but here's the box, you can have it. Because I refuse to have culture put me in a bracket. My whole essence and soul tightly packed in a packet just so I can be a socially acceptable rabbit. Wisdom? Yeah, I get it, but here's the gambit. Sharpen your eye, see the future and make it a habit. I do not want any box, and here's my vow I'm signing, to be a free thinker and take the scales off my eyes that were blinding. Above the norm I'm rising, a new script I'm typing. Defining the future of Africa, yeah, sure, because I am grinding. And the shallow is not for me, so deep I'm diving. See, it's a box that tries hard to put down a definition based on your current state and condition. Where the depth of your pocket plays the role of recognition, no wonder we've got everybody chasing money without a vision. And it's a box that succumbs to tradition, that believes if you ain't got dough, you're a victim to inhibition. That's why we've got the youth asking for permission, begging the world to sponsor their ambitions. And it's a box that succumbs to submission, that captures and tortures, then kills your intuition, that gives you everything but that mindset nutrition, convincing your zombie mind of a little bit remission. It's a box of distort positions, corrupt visions, and wrong missions. It's no surprise I don't fit in. It's no surprise I don't sit in. Save me, no sit, I won't sit in. A hole I know for sure I do not want to dig in. See, this box just identifies two odds. The white and the blue-collar jobs. Get the money is the title of the cause, such a renowned mission from the gods. But here's the thing, I am a renowned sinner. And money is good, yeah, but I want the real figure. Living the legacy, that's the trigger, and underestimate me. It'll be fun watching my grass getting greener.
Hakuna mjuaji babu, we are all beginners. But blessed is the person who can look in the mirror. And no matter how blurry the picture, they fight and don't stop until the future is bright and clear.
Thank you. Okay, enough of this. Well, we're working with the program, so here's my last one, and I would like to invite Jesse and William to join me. So like I said, sometimes I punch people so much, they don't even want to talk to me after I get off stage. They think, oh, she's too political, she's too this, she's too that. So here's for the lovers. Here's for the lovers. You know, after a hard day,
When your fingers finally find the palate to fly a beer, I will hold my breath, not in contempt, but in as I release that breath, I want it to be like a sign for the waves that have been kept captive
inside of me to be released, and you will feel them. And once you do, darling, please do not hesitate. This is all I've ever wanted. Sio pesa,
of hands. Yeah. Yeah. Enduru. Piga makofi mengi for, what's her name? Kanozo. Piga makofi mengi sana to her. Asante. So right now, we're gonna hear our
This is history from long time ago. Africa together gemayane. Hivi ni vipaji, ajira na maendeleo. Nyumbani tulikozaliwa rasilimali tele. Biashara, uchumi, uvuvi, ujenzi. Nyumbani tugendage, nyumbani tusonge mbele, nyumbani tugendage, nyumbani tugendage, nyumbani tusonge mbele, nyumbani asili yetu, tamaduni zetu tuendeleze, kila kukicha nyumbi. Afrika, Afrika wasomi, 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 Afrika wasomi, Afrika, Afrika mbuga. Afrika madini tele, Afrika madini, Afrika madokta wamejaa tele, Afrika madokta, Afrika wenye elimu ya juu tele, Afrika mandhari nzuri Tanzania, mbuga za wanyama Tanzania, barani Afrika Tanzania, wakukanya bebe tutajivunia nzuri ibade waseme ibade nzuri ibade waseme 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 waseme. Yes sir. Tuimbe imbe wote wote, tuimbe imbe wote wote. Sema mlima Kilimanjaro, mlima Kilimanjaro ni fahari ya Waafrika, ni fahari ya Waafrika. Tanzania tunajivunia, Tanzania tunajivunia mlima Kilimanjaro, mlima Kilimanjaro, fahari ya Waafrika, fahari ya Waafrika. Wa Tanzania tunajivunia, wa Tanzania tunajivunia. Oye, oye, piga kelele. Sindimba tuna nemula nemula tuna nemula nemula tuna nemula nemula tuna nemula nemula omungonya ucheme uche mungonya ucheme omungonya ucheme uche mungonya ucheme tunanemula nemule, tunanemula nemule, tunanemula nemule, tunanemula nemule, omungunya ucheme, uchemungunya ucheme, omungunya ucheme, uchemungunya ucheme, manembo, 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 manembo. Tokea kitambo na kitambo, sauti ya waleje siyo kifanye. Tokea kitambo na kitambo, na kuona unavyotabasamu kwa amani toka moyoni, tulikozaliwa nyumbani, wakukanya vetu songe mbele. Wakukaya be miyangu mwe, 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 wakukaya be miyangu mwe. Vijana nguvu kazi ya nyumbani. Afrika ndio
Tegero yaliyomo yamo zuwa penzi kwa vero.
Hapo vipi? Hapo vipi? Hapo sawa? Arudie.
Doje.
Okay, tunarudia.